Well, legends, how good is this? This is it, 34 years in the making. It's finally happened. It's been the hardest couple of months of our lives, but we did it. We sold up, we've put jobs on hold, we've put all of our life in the city back on hold to do a 4-month trip of a lifetime, Northwest tour. Guys, we're taking you with us and have a look at this. Does it get any better? This is Jurien Bay, Sandy Cape, Jurien Bay, WA. Perfect beaches, perfect bay, perfect company down there. I've got my beautiful family all swimming in the surf. And you know what? We're taking you on this adventure that I've wanted my entire life. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have been absolutely begging to do this their entire life. So all of this trip is about, you know, living off the land as much as possible, catching our food, cooking our food, just exploring the best of WA. And of course, we're gonna be in that a lot. How good is the ocean here in Jurien Bay, guys? Crystal clear water. It's starting to warm up. It's not quite swimming temperature for me yet, but I'm sure I'll get in there and find some fish as well. Guys, we're caravanning it. So the idea of this trip is we want to show you the reality of camping, oh, not camping, sorry, caravanning, and what it takes, how much it's going to cost. Is it doable? Is it possible to do with 2 kids, 2 dogs, and still come home sane? I reckon it is. But what we're going to do, we're going to put it all in the videos, hopefully post a video a week once we get started, and we'll go from there. Life's good, guys. We're so excited to bring you this adventure. So come with me, come meet the family. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, good job. And today the weather's fined up. We still got pretty overcast conditions, but at least we got no wind. So I'm heading to a little spot I took the dogs to have a look at, and hopefully we can get some lunch and do a little cook up, because the fishing's been absolutely rotten to this point. What do you reckon, kids? Is Daddy going to catch today? Yeah. Well, that's not how confident you were this morning. So I wake up, little Isabel, I said to her, we're going to go fishing today, we're going to catch some lunch, and she goes, don't be too confident, Dad, you've caught nothing all trip. So I got brought back to reality, didn't I, babe? Sometimes it doesn't matter how confident you are. Mother Nature throws you lemons, and that's exactly what happened here. She absolutely cracked it and threw us a cracker little storm. But it wasn't all lost, guys. We jumped in the 4-wheel drive, went for a bit of a drive around, explored some amazing little locations. And in between all that, it was a good opportunity to start the homeschooling for the first week. Thank God I've got Jess to handle the books, because that's definitely not my thing. But every opportunity we got to slip outside between showers and have a look at nature, that's where I'll fit in just nicely.
What other things am I good at, Emily?
Like, you know, fixing up cuts and stuff, like you've done for me the whole trip. No stranger to an injury, but that's a ripper. It's gonna hurt for a while. But
what other things am I good at? Anything. Anything but fishing. So everything else in life.
We're racing a seagull, Daddy.
Come on up. By the end of this trip, I want you to be unbroken. You're the most broken dog I've ever seen. You can jump. Let's go. You can jump. Oh my God. You're so wet. Yuck. The best part about this trip is time frames simply do not exist. So after a few short days in Jurien Bay, it was time to hit the road. And after a few short hours, we were rolling into amazing Kalbarri. Day 1 of the amazing Kalbarri, babe. What do you reckon? What a magic spot, eh? Kids are up on the rocks up there playing around. Good parenting, eh? Just leaving them on top of the cliff. They know not to fall because Mum's pretty rough when it comes to doing the bandages. But guys, look, today's going to be pretty good. We've never been to Kalbarri before. We're going into town. We're going to have a good look around. We're going to scope it out. Look behind me. The fishing here looks phenomenal, and I haven't even put a line on the water yet. I hope it is anyway, because Jurien Bay sucked, didn't it?
It's about time we got a fish.
Guys, I completely flunked out in Jurien for the first time ever. Admittedly, it was weeded out and it was horrible. But later on today, I reckon we're going to catch a big fish. What do you reckon? We need it, guys. We need some seafood. But hang in there. We've got a big day ahead. We're going to do some exploring, adventuring, and of course, at the end of today, a heap of fishing. So stay tuned. With fishing confidence at an all-time low, we decided to explore the caravan park for a bit. Green grass, ocean views, an amazing swimming pool made it feel more like a 5-star resort. The only problem with a pool this good, we could not keep the kids out of it. But that's alright, we had a couple of beers, regrouped, and got our stuff together for one of the best sunsets we'll ever see. Red Bluff Beach, you are amazing. Well guys, it's been an amazing day in town. We've explored basically all of the river mouth in town today, and just a cracking day. We're a little bit sunburnt, the girls are in bed right now, and I'm having my first proper crack at a good Kalbarri fish. So I'm just on the rocks here at Red Bluff. Never fished it before, don't know what to expect, but I'm going to put a pilly out there now on the big beach rod. Going to use heavy gear, guys, because I'm sure there's sharks, I'm sure there's big mulloway, I'm sure there's everything in the mix. But a couple of solid tailor or a nice mulloway is going to be perfect. So hang in there, let's go have a crack. Fish on, we're bending. That's not what I expected. Got the heart going for a bit there. Anyway, we'll get this little guy, just get him under the belly. Calm him down. Come on, just relax, Sam. Alright, righto guys. Well, GoPro shit itself, but you missed nothing because it's just a big dirty wirra. But we've literally had something eat every cast, so at some point we're going to get one. You are kidding! Oh my god, I've only heard of this happening. Holy shit, it's a cray. Right, so here's what just happened, guys. I don't know if I got any of that on film because the GoPro is just absolutely packing it in tonight. But I've got a little western red cray on a pilly, on a paternoster rig. It's not unheard of. I've seen it happen before, it's just never happened to me. So I'm so stoked. Well, here's a very rare moment that the camp's nice and clean and tidy, so I'll give you a quick look at this, guys. We're at Red Bluff Caravan Park, I think it's called. I'll confirm that later. Here's the new van, which I'll be showing you a bit of later. I've done a few modifications to this thing, so very first thing, like I said in another video earlier on, I'm going to be doing a lot of non-biased reviews, so non-sponsored reviews. The barbecues and added extra here that I've done. We've got some camping gear that we've bought, all on a budget side, guys, so if we can afford it, anyone can afford it. Now, full drive's all set up, ready to go. I've done a bit of work to that to get that ready for us. You know, all our gear can get up on the top on the roof racks, got plenty of water, cooking gear, everything we need for a day out. The best part about these trips, guys, is exploring and looking for it yourself. I know a lot of people like to just get in touch with tackle shops and ask around for spots, but I kind of like finding them. Righto, hero. And how'd that work out for you? Had you gone to a tackle shop and asked for a bit of advice, maybe you would have caught some fish. First major lesson of the trip, get some bloody advice. Got some little puddles and things that'll hold bait fish, so I'm no expert around Kalbarri, but I reckon we might pick something up out of here. Let's have a go. Come on, let's do this. Up. Up. All right, that's progress. You looked closer at the space you're going to jump into. It's thirsty work catching all those fish.
I'm gonna think of water right now. Yeah, Dad, why do you need to feel?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of like an adult's way of saying I'm finished for the day or I've failed. Need to catch a fish because I'm getting hungry. Well, scenically, this is a cracking little spot. Don't know about fishing. Like I say, fishing's just been hard to this point, but dogs are having a swim. They've already ruined my surprise to the fish. Can't keep Labradors out of the water. Look at this. Bang, straight in. Oi! Back up here. You're going to scare the fish away. Oh my God, this is embarrassing to edit. Mate, stop making excuses. You had no idea what you were doing. You wasted 3 to 4 hours. But geez, you found some nice tracks. Even Isabel outfished you. Have a look at this. Well, little Izzy's getting them. What do you got there, a little mud skipper?
Yeah.
Cute. Good job, bub.
I put him in the water. It's little, but it's not a puffer.
What do you got? Oh, a tiny little brim.
I caught it.
You caught it. Oh, good stuff, love.
And it's not a puffer.
You better chuck him back before he dies.
Yeah. It's the first real fish.
Good stuff, baby. Good, Mum.
That's legal.
Outfished by your daughter and your wife, hero.
Yay!
High five, Mum.
Yay!
Yoo.
Illegal.
Let's get him sorted.
A legal fish.
That's the trick, is you got to cast them to the sun.
Okay.
Great job, Mum.
Now just freeze him.
Not a bad size too, babe.
I told you guys this is the best fishing spot.
Maybe he is.
Aw, what is that?
It's a whiting, a little baby one. Hold it up, hold it up. Oh, don't put my reel on the sand, you crazy kid. You don't get to call her shots, mate. She's the one catching the fish. That'll be for Mackie, that one. Little Taylor. Mum's on fire, girls.
Wow, baby, look.
She got a little Taylor.
Oh, look at the baby Taylor.
Look at that, Bubba. Oh, yep, on. It better be legal, Maddie, otherwise everyone's going to think you're a noob. Got one. Go on, Ems. You! It took a bit of work, but we finally got there, Bubba. That one will go back. He's a bit small, just like the other one. Oh, Kalbarri, you've been pretty difficult, but hopefully tomorrow morning at Sparrow Fart we'll put something on. You're bored, are you? Just got on the road. We've got 4 hours ahead of us, Em. For the first time this trip, we're on a short time frame as we're meeting up with good friends in Denham for the week. So it was time to hit the road to check out the amazing Shark Bay and Monkey Mine. So when people are waving, they give you one finger, like the lazy one finger. What's that mean?
Dunno.
Didn't you read about this in Belltower Times? This is things we should know.
No, Belltower Times is just saying which cars did and didn't do the wave. They didn't say what the wave meant.
So which cars didn't do it?
200 series.
But Prados are right, or?
Yeah, Prados are pretty good.
Because when I remember, I'm given 2 fingers at least. Like I'm not
So
lazy
you think
enough.
you're giving double the wave, so you should be double the
I'm double the good bloke.
double the good wave.
I just don't, you know, the Caravanners are right onto the waves and they're the big Heil Hitler wave, like it's crazy. I don't get that. We like Caravan buddies
You don't
now.
want to be a full caravan, you just want to be
Nah, 'cause I just-
mid of the road.
I just got a feeling that they're little symbols. Very inappropriate dad moment.
I'm never ever going to have a camper trailer, and now you have a caravan. You must really love yourself.
I've said the reason 1,000 times, it's because I've got a full family now.
Oh, and you didn't have a full family 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I was never going to buy a caravan 6 months ago.
I know, it's so funny.
Alright, so we're stuck behind another caravan now. He's not got a little car, he's got a little caravan, and for some reason he feels like he needs to do 82 kilometres an hour. Why don't you just pull over to the side? What is wrong with you caravan people?
At least it's not like...
It's a little bit exciting, babe. We just entered the Gascoigne.
Yep, we entered the Gascoigne. We left the Batavia coast. Never even heard of that before.
You're full of geography lessons today.
Yeah.
Lucky the sign's up, because I just... clue.
The same one that we didn't know was turquoise, what was it? Turquoise coast?
How did you remember turquoise and not coast? It's the easier word of the
I was
two.
going to say bay, and then turquoise coast and coral coast. No, not coral coast.
Seriously, if you're worried about that caravan getting dirty, and we're going to the reddest part of the planet, other than Mars.
No, you know when we went to Augusta and it was all that mud went through everything? I feel like it's going to be like that.
Don't bother me, I want that thing red. I don't want to know it's white underneath. What's with these guys waving, man? Like every time I don't wave, someone waves at me and I feel like an arsehole. Then I'll wave, get nothing back.
I think it's the way of the bush, babe. That they'll see you waving and then they'll be like, oh, I better wave to the next guy, and then you don't wave to someone that waves at you, and they're like, I'm not gonna wave ever again.
That guy got 3 fingers and I got nothing back. Jeez.
Yeah, and he had a boat too. Boat drivers are awesome.
I don't know, man. I reckon he's a good bloke. He just didn't see me. You wouldn't want to be in a rush around Billabong, would you? Come on, bro. Jeez.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Everyone seems to just park in the middle of the road here. Well, day one in beautiful Denman. Have a look at this, guys. We've got a storm on the horizon which is about to roll through. I'm not sure what we're going to get from that. The weather report says that it's pretty much a 24 to 48 hour thing. So this little bit of sunshine we have now is not going to last too much longer. But look, tomorrow and for the next 3 to 4 days, we're just going to be exploring this coastline, diving, enjoying town. Stay with us because I reckon it's going to be epic. Hey, what do you think of this place, guys? Hey? What do you think of this place? What's going on? Nice little setup here, guys.
Hey, Maddie.
Oh, yeah. Good. How was the drive up? Pretty cruisy?
Yeah, good.
Sweet, and we got the grand final going up here, which we'll be getting stuck into in a second. And tomorrow, Chris, we're jumping in the water.
Yeah, for sure.
Would be crazy not to, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, here's one for any camper out there. Someone falls violently ill during the night, say after grand final day, and they decide to vomit. Don't vomit in the kitchen sink. The chunks don't go down because you've only got like a 40mm drainage hose. Everything stinks. Well, that was definitely a morning to forget. So what better way to get over it than jump in the car and steam over to Monkey Mire for the day, where the kids can get in touch with nature and mum and dad can chill. Alright kids, school's in session. So I've got a quick geography lesson for this morning. This is what mum and dad are really good at, right? Monkey Mire. It was originally discovered by the French, and do you know why they called it Monkey Mire? Well, the early settlers, they weren't too cluey. They saw something in the water and it turned out to be dolphins. They thought those dolphins were monkeys. So monkey for monkey, and mire meaning underwater. So Monkey Mire, underwater monkeys.
Is it real?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Why would a monkey be underwater?
I don't know. Early settlers, they were just tapped.
I reckon they'd never seen a monkey before, they just heard about one.
It's not real.
That's such a weird thing.
Our first proper tourist destination, Monkey Mire. And what an amazing place where the kids come to look at, well, crabs. Izzy found a crab. She thought it was the best thing ever. The dogs, on the other hand, well, they were here for the underwater monkeys. And once they got a look at them, they were mesmerised. I was gonna lay down with him. Oh, babe, look. Looks like the dogs are the star of the show, not the dolphins. Well, so we've spotted some dolphins on a section of beach the dogs can go down to. So come see them, guys, quick. So this is pretty cool, guys. We've got dolphins, pelicans, and the dogs are able to get up close and have a look. We're obviously not going to take the dogs anywhere near them, but if the dolphins come up to so high, we won't say no. This is amazing, guys. With the dolphins, the pelicans, all coming up for a play. The dogs are super interested. He's playing with the pelican. How good is that? All right, Chris, we're going home without a bag of whiting, mate, so get it sorted. First cast, can we do it? Can we convert? Nice one, legend. So if it looks too good to be true, guys, it actually is too good to be true. Like, I don't think I've ever seen water that colour. That is unbelievable. The dolphins were crazy this morning. The kids are having a ball. Girls are up there having a beer. I think Chris and I will have a beer in a minute because it doesn't get any better. Oh, he's on too. Oh, yes. Another one. Dinner's looking good tonight, guys. A few crabs off the jetty later as well, Chris, I reckon.
Yeah, well, all there
Whiting and crabs while you're in a pretty special place like this is going to be pretty good. So no rocket science here, guys. Ball sinker, basically a little brim rig, chunk of squid, straight onto the edge of that deeper water, and it's doing the damage.
Right, on his nose.
Yeah, get that in the bag, bro. That's a good one. You! Oh, Nigel wants it too. That's solid, bro. Hold that one up. Lovely to get these off the beach back home. Look at stealthy old Nigel over here. You reckon, Nige? Nah, he's not having me whiting. Next one you can have, alright, I promise. Sight cast straight into the centre of that score. I know it's bait, but technically it's still sight casting. They're just fiddling with the bait so much. There we go, put it in here. That's not a big one. That's only a little one for the school, but that's so much fun. I don't know if you could ever get sick of that. Sight casting for anything. So Nigel's taking a break from the set of Finding Nemo. He's out here in Monkey Mire just having a rest. Come on, buddy. Gotcha. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a proper good one. How's this for a sandy? No way, that's about 40 centimetres. And guys, I don't get excited about whiting off the beach very often, but when you're getting them that big, who's going to complain? It's unreal. A little cracker. Alright, so take a couple of minutes, guys, but here they are, literally just at my feet. Pop that in the middle of them. Give that a little bit of movement. Just a tiny bit of movement. That's a proper good one. Yee-hoo! Oh, that is a stonker. Does it get any better, champions? Yeah, on. On, that's a good one too. Oh, yes! Coming in thick and fast now, and these are huge. Look at the size of that. That's a big one, mate. Cracker. Coming past. Time to get proper serious, guys. When the stick bait rod comes out on the beach, you know shit's about to get real. It's not fighting. It's not big enough. It might be a crab. No, it's a fish. Well, it's an ocean dwelling animal. Oh yeah, it's jumping. Might be a tailor. The gear's too heavy, I can't even feel it fight. No, it's a fish, it jumped. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Big flatty, I think, eh? Wouldn't mind something a bit bigger, but...
Oh, that's a decent size.
Nice little tailor. That'll go out for bait.
You looked it in its head.
Not wrong. Well, I'll tell you what, Kalbarri flunked out for decent tailor, but that's a good one to start the account over beautiful Monkey Mire. And another tailor, I think, guys. Might be a better fish, this one, babe. Whole whiting. Oh, it is a better fish. Just need to get him up. That is very cool. Can you hold this, babe? It's all right. That is very cool. I can't confirm, guys, I'm not a shark expert, but I think this might be a little lemon shark. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna walk him out and we're gonna let him go. Show us your flatty, Bob. No way!
Well done. Hook the tail steady.
What? No way! It's bigger than the bar tails I was catching the other day. High five, high five.
Good job, girlfriend.
Daddy,
You are killing it, aren't ya?
that wasn't even a fish.
Good job, look at the size of it. I want you to hold it up, hold it properly.
How?
Grab it around the neck, really quickly, go bang around the neck. That's it.
Woo!
Oh, is it?
Okay.
That's it, no, it's a proper one, and it's definitely not getting used for bait, that one, sweetie, so you're safe. Well, legends, have a crack at those sandies. I've caught nearly everything there is to offer on the WA coast, and I can tell you, they're still one of my favourite fish. So tonight, crispy skin, sand whiting, I think we'll throw some chips on, we've got some broccolini there, and it's going to be sensational. Have lemon, Bob. Oh, every time.
Is this step too big for you?
Yep. That's a head for radio. Look at this. Crispy whiting. Come at me. Yeah, the kids were asking for lemon if you got it. What's going on in here? This is what happens late at night, is it? You all pack into the car like a cubby
It's cold outside. Close the door.
with Cokie.
Close the door.
All right, I'll close it up. Night night. See you in the morning.
Bye.